you're going to see in my hand in just a second. And we all know these great pruners because they're the pruners that you never have to sharpen. They cut all those little woods, and you know, if you're pruning your roses and your flowers and all those things, this is going to work for you. And then of course, you have those great scissors that work everywhere in your house. I mean, like at an M45571 to get these home at a clearance price. And these are the brand that really we know and we have known forever.
It's true. They're iconic and known by the orange handle. And when you see these out and about, and you see them probably in all of your neighborhoods, homes, I did, of course, growing up, you know that they're going to be sharp. You know that they're going to stand by the name. Now, the ones that I'm showing you here are the pruners. And the reason why we put these together in a set is because these are the ones that are mostly used. We don't want to take your scissors outside and do the pruning. So we put them together in this nice little bundle, 365. We also have a really nice grip or
safety lock,
safety lock that's right there. It has the Fiskars name that's right here, which is what we're known by with the 365 stamp that's on it for the 365 years. But I want to show you what's really great about these. The clippers actually have a friction coating that's on them, and they also have a groove. That's called a sap groove. And what that does is when you're cutting, the sap goes down in there and it doesn't stay on the blade. It keeps the blade, it's wonderful. It keeps the blade nice and sharp. They're going to cut up to 5/8 of an inch, which is wonderful too, because all of your pruning around that you're going to be doing, it's easy. They're ergonomic too, so you can easily hold on to those with your hands if you have any dexterity problems. Look at how beautiful that is. And the scissors, we all know about the scissors, but if you've never heard of Fiskars before, this is something that every single solitary person needs to have. They changed the handle back in the 60s, and since they did that, we have sold over 1 billion worldwide of the Fiskars scissors. Now, I asked my husband if he had ever heard of the name, and he said, are those the scissors, I grew up in France, by the way, are those the scissors that have the orange handle? I said, yes, those are the scissors. He said, yeah, well, my mother told me to stay away from those. These are the scissors that you use to do all of your crafting.
Well, they were the good scissors.
These are the good scissors.
Yeah, these are the good scissors.
And you can still cut satin with them. You can go through, you can cut cardboard, you can make your little crafts, but you can also use them for material as well. Now, the reason why we did change that orange handle is we made it more affordable for people as well. So it's lightweight and easy to use. You can tell when you're cutting with a really good pair of scissors the way that they feel when you're closing them. Now, I don't know if you can hear that, but they are sharp. I mean, these are something that you can feel all the way down to the tip, and they stay straight when you're cutting, which is very important. If you have that material, if you're somebody that, like my mother actually, grew up and she would always make our clothes, so she needed to have a nice sharp pair of scissors to cut with. We were to stay away from those orange-handled scissors, or else we were going to get into big trouble.
Well, because you know, these are the good scissors,
they are.
And, you know, they used to be really expensive, I think, like, you know, for the time in the 60s, in the 70s, and when I was growing up.
Yes.
But what's great about this is here at QVC, you're getting them at a clearance price. $19.98, you're getting the scissors, which everybody knows and loves, and then you're also getting right over here the pruners, and the pruners are really great because, look, that you've got the ability to cut through, you know, your branches, your roses, any of those things that you've been pruning outside quickly and easily. You don't have to worry about any kind of sap buildup on these. They just kind of go right through all of that wood.
It's effortless. It really is. So if you're a person that loves to do crafting or scrapbooking, or maybe you love to make things, maybe you love to go in and make your own clothing. These are an essential pair of scissors, and of course that we've added the pruning shears. You know what? They're packaged separately, so you could actually give one away as a gift, which makes it really nice. Yeah, I know. I thought of that as well. If you know of somebody that loves and they're an avid gardener, but you want to hold on to the scissors and keep them for yourself, this is a great way that you can even split them up or keep them. I would keep them, maybe buy another set just to kind of have around. I also told my husband to stay away from my orange-handled scissors, so I'm carrying the whole saying with it, not to cut other things. But you can see how strong and how beautifully that they cut. I'm cutting through probably about 6 layers of satin, and it's not catching on the blade, which is very important. I'm getting a straight line. It's something that's effortless. You can feel all the way down to the very end of the tip how sharp that they are.
Yeah.
This is what Fiskars is known for.
And that's satin, and you would expect that to pull and to tug. If you were using any other pair of scissors. I mean, I just went through this with holiday gift wrapping at Christmas.
Oh, right.
And it was impossible to cut a piece of ribbon straight unless you had a really great pair of scissors.
Oh, that's it.
I just cut a
That's
little
what
A
you need.
Into
Oh, did you really? Look at you.
Well, you
How
were talking about crafting,
That's
right?
so clever you are.
Something I learned really, young is how to cut an A out of a piece of paper.
I love doing crafting, and I love, how many times have you needed a pair of scissors? How many times have you reached for a pair of scissors that you've had and they're not good scissors, and you're going, oh my gosh, I need to have something that's going to cut a straight line because I do want to make something for someone, or the holidays. It's an all year round product. It's not just seasonal, which I love about that. So it's something that you can use all year round. It's something that if you have a nice good pair of scissors, you're not cursing somebody's name, for not having them, for not getting them for you, maybe.
Well, here you're getting them at a great value, $19.98 for 2 items, 1 pair of great scissors and then 1 pair of pruners that you're really going to be able to use, especially this time of year. I'm trying to make you a G here with this one.
Are you? G's are difficult. Did you do it?
Did that work? Did I do it?
You
it's
did
kind of like a G,
Look at
right?
you.
There you go, for ginger.
How clever are you, Alberti?
Well,
I am
it's all
loving
about,
it.
Well, hey, but this just shows you how great these scissors
Yeah, they are. They're
because
amazing.
You can really get a lot of movement with these and a lot of dexterity.
It's true.
And they're comfortable on the hands. They're the scissors that you know and you love. And these are the commemorative 365th birthday scissors from Fiskars and the Pruner. You're getting them in a box set, by the way.
Yes.
So if you're giving them as a gift to someone, maybe you're giving them to your mother or your grandmother to kind of just remind them of, those scissors that you remember growing up. Clearance price $19.98, item M45571 to get those.
I'm going to keep that G. You are
keep
so
the G.
clever.
I'm
Look
gonna
at you.
keep
I
the
could
A.
did matches. Look.